Kevin, really important win this afternoon.
Very important, yeah. Obviously, we've been probably nearly 2 weeks, I think, since we last played, which is not ideal at this stage of the season. And credit to the lads, I thought we came out well and carried the game to Bradford, albeit they've had quite a lot of restarts in the first half that we've had to, defend stoutly. But we've had some gilt-edged moments in that first half that really we should have put ourselves in the lead and didn't. And then you see sort of moments that come and go and pass you by. And I thought Bradford in the second half, again, they've had some corners and opportunity to put the ball on us. And I think in that early on in that second period, they were slightly the better side in that period, and we've had to defend again quite stoutly and make sure that nothing for them came to fruition, and shuffle things around a little bit. And delighted that we've won the game in the manner we did in the end, but it certainly wasn't easy. And Bradford have been really difficult to break down today.
And you'll be pleased to score 3 goals, but just as pleased with another clean sheet. Yeah,
the clean sheet is pleasing. You want players to be focused and concentrating for that full 90 minutes. I have to give Jimmy a mention, who's playing in central midfield there, and to go and find the big moment to put us into the lead, 2 yards out. Wes has done fantastic on the outside, ball across the box, and just to Jimmy to poke it home a yard or so out. It's just a massive moment for us, and you could feel within the group, and once we got our noses in front, and just probably took a little bit of I wouldn't say pressure, but that little bit of expectation away, where we sort of relaxed a little bit more then and managed the game well, continued to put good balls into good areas, and come up with another couple of goals.
So you mentioned Jimmy with that first goal, and then perhaps Gaz with that key moment for that second goal.
Yeah, I think Jimmy served the free kick up there, and there was one a little bit before that where Gaz has headed it back across the box, and Lowy's unlucky, forced the goalkeeper into a very good save. But again, he's got up, he's strong, and he's quite dominant in those areas, and to head it back in and keep the ball live as we did was very pleasing. And at that stage, to take a 2-goal cushion was really, really important to us. We kept going. Again, as I say, put the ball in the right areas. Max has done brilliant to show that bit of desire to get on the score sheet for the third, and it's a bit rare that we win by sort of 3-0. But all the same, we'll take that and enjoy it, and look forward to next week.
And perhaps slightly difficult circumstances coming into the game, having not played for 2 weeks.
It's always, it's not ideal, as I said, but the guys, and again, I mentioned to the lads like, Reece and Mark and David and the lads that, helped to condition the players and get them cherry ripe for what we're facing today. And I thought, there were good energy levels about the place. Yes, 1 or 2 players weren't quite as effective as we perhaps come to expect. But I thought that's where the credit goes out to the group, the substitutes that have come on, where you take Glenn off, you take Lee off, and still at 0-0 we've managed to come through the games with those with the subs on there making a difference, and people continue to believe and do the right things, and it's just a nice moment for them as well, because like I say, everybody as a group continue to work really, really hard. Every time you ask it of them, Tuesday, Thursday, they're up there and having a right go. It's nice to be getting some of the players back from injury. Today, again, arguably, we've probably had our strongest bench of the season out there today. Janai joining us, he's come on and had a good impact, and I think he will add something to what we are. And it's exciting times for everybody, and we just try to take it a game at a time. Really tough game at Southport next week, but if we can get again 1 or 2 more back from injury and just complement what we are, we'll hopefully go there in good stead.
And results elsewhere this afternoon just remind us that it's a really tough competitive league, and anything can happen in any game.
I don't think you look at it top to bottom, there are absolutely no givens in the league, and again we're certainly very, very aware of the tough encounters we still have to face, and we're not carried away with anything. We realise we've done well. We're probably 2/3 of the way into the season, and we've done excellent for that 2/3 of the season. Whether we can sustain that remains the challenge. But as I've been lucky enough to stand here and say to you in previous weeks, I think everybody at the club is enjoying their football and getting out there and working hard together, and yeah, it's just, you know, it's obviously it's a nice place to be if you can continue to win games, and you know that will take care of itself. But the attitude, application, and desire from everybody is, as I say, for 2/3 of the way in, has been fantastic.
Well done today.
Thank you.